What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Firstly, guys, there's been some issues going on with some of the brothers, especially with Quavo and Offset. We heard about the fight that happened at the Grammys, but then also I'd like to discuss this, as Anthony Brown Logan would say, kerfuffle going on between J. Prince and the brother Offset. Now, J. Prince was at the $1 Million Worth of Game podcast, and for those of you who know J. Prince, I mean, he's been around for a long time. He has a lot of respect. He's produced people like, I said, the Ghetto Boys, Willie D, things like that. He owns Rap A Lot, but he's known as something like kind of like the Suge Knight of the South, okay? And he's very intimidating from what the brothers tell me. Like he's a person that is quite known that don't nobody talk down on J. Prince. Like J. Prince is one of the few people that can get, like people steal from you, get chains back. So he's like somebody like don't nobody mess with, all right? And he uses that to his advantage when referring to people in conflict, and he can easily reach out and touch you and things like that. And he has no problem if he's talking to people letting you know that. And he calls out Offset in this new interview, and I'm gonna play this clip now, and then I'm gonna come back.
Offset dude, I ain't gonna leave him out. I'm just real like this, because be throwing rocks and hiding their hand, right? They be throwing rocks and hiding their hand. And I don't like them kind of individuals, and the truth of the matter is, one can dance and different things in front of these different cameras and all that kind of and when reality, the truth of the matter is, you wasn't really right there with Takeoff when he was alive. You know what I mean? So for you to be taking these positions that you taking, you know what I mean? And I got people everywhere, so I hear all kinds of things. I'm going to just say this to you. Don't never put me in no position where, I have to defend myself. You know what I mean? That wouldn't be healthy for you. And, I have to say that. But it's $1 million worth of game. You know what I mean? It's $1 million worth of game, and I'm going to give it to him right on $1 million worth of game, because I ain't going to throw rocks and hide my hand. I'm going to just let it be known, to him, because I hear what's being said. And it's all love after that. Peace.
So guys, that's what J. Prince said. Obviously you wasn't telling him he wasn't with Takeoff when he was alive, and and all of that, which has to be somewhat true because of the fight that we saw that happened between the two of them. But what I'd like to do now is I want to play the response from Offset towards J. Prince, and then I'm going to come back.
Hey, first off, y'all speaking on my real brother. I don't know what y'all got, what the you got going on. Y'all speaking on my real brother. How dare one of y'all speak on me and Tate relationship? I don't know you from a can of paint. Y'all know how me and my brother rock. You trying to clear your face. This your 5th interview. You done did about my brother. You ain't think about his mama. You ain't think about the family. We ain't said nothing. Ain't nobody said nothing but you. You man, who y'all niggas got it. Ain't nobody going for none of that, bro. I ain't studying none of that y'all niggas either. And if you heard something from me, I'ma tell you it's gonna come from me. Call my phone. Y'all niggas going off of he say, she say. Then y'all supposed to be, this is who y'all supposed to be. And y'all on interviews and it out on an interview. Talking about, I said that. Call my phone, homie. You call my phone, we'll have a conversation. Then what I'm talking about, all that plant internet games.
So guys, you heard what he had to say. Let me just say this real quick. And again, like J. Prince as an older brother, he's done a lot for hip hop. He's done a lot for entrepreneurship. He's somebody that I really got a lot of respect for. And the brother has done a whole lot for the city of Houston. But I just gotta say something, and you know, as an older brother, almost 60, you said you've been hearing some of the things that he said. Now, obviously, Jay Prince, you know, I don't think he would discuss these things if it wasn't true. But now, Rollo and Gillie and these older brothers, man, I don't know why they would even have him on here even talking like that, despite the situation, because they're in Atlanta. And obviously, you know, Jay Prince being 58, I mean, you're going to have some people out there that don't care nothing about Jay Prince and ain't afraid of Jay Prince. And don't care about that boogeyman respect. I mean, if they'll kill Julius Caesar, who won't they kill, right? And I want to just talk about that because it seems like if he wanted to get clarity, because obviously we know that Takeoff got killed with Jay Prince's son, Jazz Prince, was around the area. They was there hanging out with him. Why didn't he just call and clarify? You know, I think Offset is right. Like, look, man, you got my number, call me. If you felt I said something, call me. You know, Offset saying like, look, man, ain't nobody scared about, and you in Atlanta talking like that, right? So, and again, this is what causes wars and beefs. And at Jay Prince's age, what's the point of talking like that? Okay, bro, we know that you Jay Prince. You know, we know that you Jay Prince. We know that you real. We know that you got, you know, access to the hitters. Ain't nobody disparaging that. We know that about you. We know you can do that. But almost anybody in the game can really do that, you know? And if you felt like the young man was doing that or talking recklessly, that's your opportunity to, okay, you can see why he's upset or why he's mad. Brother, call the guy. Hey man, we got some tension going on. You know, let's get to the bottom of what the tension is. Let's try to solve the tension instead of taking it to the internet, you know, and which Jay Prince always more likely than been behind the scenes. And now you're trying to get this clout going out here or whatever you're trying to do. I don't know what you're trying to do, but you know, putting it out there, obviously, you know, the man lost his brother, Takeoff. So of course you're gonna have somebody feeling like that. And I don't know, you know, why he feel like that. But again, I thought it was something that the brother Jay Prince, you know, and like I said, I got love for the brother, right? And I ain't afraid of him getting me because I ain't even in the States. But I really feel like our brother could have did a better job of, like, you know what? Because one thing that Jay Prince is known for doing is solving beefs behind the scenes. That's what the brother does. Jay Prince comes and he reconciles that. Now, because he's in one, all right, he needs to be an elder in the situation and be like, look, you know, don't send shots on Instagram or all of that. You from the old school, bro. Let that man know what's up. You get that man and you bring in somebody like a Snoop, or you bring in somebody like E40, 40 Water, Too Short, some of the OGs, and y'all get it together, man, and see what's going on with the young brother. What's been said, what's true, what's not true. And then y'all leave it at that, because you already had one person that was lost. Why do you want, and then you're going to end up with Atlanta versus Houston. Those is big markets. So do you want it where, you know, man, I can't even go to Atlanta no more, or I can't come to Houston no more because of X, Y, and Z? Because those are big cities for music, especially with black people. And brother, we have a lot of, you know, we gotta get it together, brother. Okay, brother Jay Prince, I think that was, you know, everybody can make mistakes. I felt like he could have handled that a little differently, and I do believe that Offset is right in the way he's talking. Now, if Offset was running his mouth, that's gonna be different. But again, it's all on how you handle things. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. We're out.